Are you still buying from Amazon and you're browsing and looking and wishing you could buy, but in the end you end up buying something that you don't need? Yes, this is the question we're all asking ourselves. Should I sell right now? Hi, I'm Veronica, Polo, and I used to be a professional conference organizer. I used to organize events within Europe and Latin America with more than 10,000 participants. I also used to be a director of a service center serving more than 300 websites all over the world. And today I'm a personal branding consultant, and I help you pivot your business through online strategies to promote your know-how effectively. So I want you to hit the bell, hit subscribe, get notified when I have a new video every Thursday. I know that right now we are super afraid of selling, and we're afraid because there's so many people right now that they have been losing their jobs, and it's very unfortunate. I know that, okay? We all know that. We know we have more than 6 degrees of people that we know that have lost their jobs, but there are still many people out there that are still buying. Maybe they're not buying the same way that they used to buy before, but right now, and this is gonna be a trend, most of the people that are buying value. What value you can bring to somebody. So if you are a brick and mortar business and you're not getting any foot traffic, but you still haven't transitioned into an online world, this is the moment right now for you to pivot and change some of your business, some of the things that you're doing as a brick and mortar, trying to move them to an online world. I know it is not easy to think about it and say it just like that. That is super easy because I'm not in your position, but I honestly believe that if you can give value to your clients, your current clients, the people that used to walk into your door and you said hello and how are you and how you doing, and you know their family, you know everything, what can you do right now to give them value? Not only I want you to think what you can give them value, but I want you to think, what does your client need from you? Maybe they need something that you haven't come up with. So I want you to think, really, I want you to think, what can you do to make them ease into this moment that we're living right now? What else can you provide? What other services you can do, trying to pivot your business a little bit? I tell you, you have to get scrappy. You have to make mistakes right now. It doesn't matter. We're all going through it at the same time. So what can you do right now, again, that they need? What value you can give, what service you can provide that maybe if you take it online, maybe you give them an extra service that you haven't thought about before. What can you do? So I'm gonna give you a few examples. So maybe you are a hair salon and obviously you have no foot traffic, nobody's coming in, but you decide to give those loyal clients that you already had, you're gonna teach them how to do their hair, for example. You're gonna give them a super training just for them, because these were women and men that came into your salon every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, and they need to still hear you. You talk to them and you have a conversation, and maybe these sort of trying to fix their hair are a bit, they can be free, but also maybe you develop a training that maybe doesn't have to be as expensive as something as doing the hair, but maybe you offer them the opportunity, for example, for them to buy the product that they're gonna do their hair. I know that if my hair salon would have sold me the product, I would have been happier instead of trying to find the right color and the right thing on Amazon. So if you are a hair salon and you still have product and you have inventory, why not sell that into your most loyal clients? Also, if you run out, you buy some more and you deliver them. Maybe you do a delivery that you get things from the phone, but I actually want to invite you to transition online. I know that sometimes you still can use the credit card and the punching and put the numbers and everything. So I don't even know how that's called, but I guess it has a name, I know, but I can't remember right now. But I'm trying to tell you is that you're trying to pivot those little things that can take you to an online world. So what else can you provide them? You can provide them maybe a training that is not as expensive, but that they can do, actually, they can do their hair, and you teach them how to do this. Instead of them going there to pay you, maybe you're bringing down a little bit your prices, but you're doing that on a Zoom, and you can even do a training for other people that want to learn this, and then you could put it as an online training, for example. And you're still trying to be relevant with what's happening right now, and you're giving your loyal clients this sort of service. You can also post it on social media and try to build that community that you already have right now. Okay, let me give you another example. For example, you are a baker, you have no foot traffic, but you make the most amazing muffins that people die to go and eat your muffins. Maybe you create like a gift basket for those loyal clients that you still have their names and you know them by, because they're coming in, maybe they're having a little coffee there, and you give them a little muffin basket and you deliver what you used to as a free gift right now for them to remember you. Okay, but not only that, let's go now online. For example, you can create recipes and how to do scones and how to do donuts and how to do, so you can do this training and you can teach other people, and even also your clients that are home, that they want to, and maybe you're doing these deliveries and people are starting to buy from you online, and you deliver them. You don't have to charge the same way that you were charging before, because yes, of course, you are closing down, you don't have your physical place, but you can actually let them pay by credit card and online, and you can deliver them if you want to, but you can also do some basic training on how to do this sort of things at home with their kids, with their husbands, with their wives, with whoever lives with them. The idea is for you to get scrappy. I mean, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do it the way. Don't be anxious about creating an online project right now. We're all making mistakes. We're all learning new things. There's so many people that never have ever touched a computer or something to do live, or to speak to their families, but we are learning and we're developing. So don't try to be scared. If you have a friend, that's somebody that knows, tell them, ask them for the collaboration to help you out. And if you don't know, go to YouTube, go to Google and research about it. There's so many ideas right now for you to get online. What I want you to do is that if you are going the online training, the online projects route, you gotta ask this girl. The other thing I want you to consider because we're going right now and through this moment, is that to give those clients and whoever is either paying for an online training, maybe give a freedom of payment. Maybe you give a little discount here and there. Maybe you ask them to pay you in installments of 12 months. I personally love the 12-month because it's like a membership, but it's not a membership. But the more you give them value, the more they will want to be here for you. And because you are giving them something back, you are there, you are trying to create that community, that brand awareness, and maybe they don't have to pay a big chunk of money one time. Because right now we need, how do you say that? Solidarity? Yes, we need solidarity. And the only way we can provide that without going broke is to give opportunities for people to pay, but you give them a consideration without you putting your prices too much down, but put something out there. The idea is to get people interested because they need something from you and you gotta give it to them. So the more value you give, the more they get. And I'm not saying that the more value in money. No, the more you give free, but you're also charging because you sometimes need to charge. And they feel that you are giving them what they need, they will gladly pay. They will gladly pay. People are buying. People are buying. They're still spending, even if you don't like it. But it's the real reality of what is happening right now. So I want you to pivot your messaging, pivot whatever content you're putting out there, and I want you to repackage what you're doing and give them something that is different. Give them something that they need, not something that you want to give. This is your clients and the people that follow you and the people that walk into your doors. This is their moment for you to give back. Before they were coming for you, now you're going to them, okay? So I see you next Thursday and I see you in the mirror. Bye-bye. Ciao.